Illegal pot shops, not so fast. The city is now cracking down on landlords who own buildings housing those illegal pot shops. At least 50 building owners have received letters to fix the problem or expect big fines.
Big fines. Fox 5's Briella Tomassetti is live outside a legal pot shop in Astoria, Queens. Briella, you got any customers out there already this morning?
Not yet. They are still closed, but we'll check in later this morning. Dan and Deshani, good morning to both of you. This is, only one of 11 legal dispensaries here in New York City, but nobody is in jeopardy at this particular location. The city and state officials, though, are cracking down on those illegal shops, and they're sending a clear message for those who continue to operate illegally. They want those people off the streets. They are taking even more drastic measures to make sure that happens. We've watched and we've even gotten a first-hand look at multiple illegal smoke shop raids. Now Mayor Adams and the New York City Sheriff's Office have a new target, the landlords and building owners who rent to them.
We clearly know that the people currently operating or made a decision to operate outside of the law.
A multi-agency task force sent letters to landlords and the owners of 50 buildings, warning them that they could be legally liable if their tenants continue selling cannabis or tobacco without a license. The repercussions include fines of up to $1,000 a day, which could increase to $5,000 plus attorney fees if building owners don't take action. At those 50 locations alone, the task force has seized nearly $4 million in illegal products and imposed about $3.2 million in civil penalties.
We received complaints from the community, we received complaints from elected officials, and we also saw the growth of these locations that are targeted toward our schools, our public parks, our houses of worship. And these are all things that are in clear violation of the state legislation that was passed.
According to the New York State Office of Cannabis Management, there are only 11 licensed dispensaries up and running across the 5 boroughs. That compares to more than 2,000 unlicensed shops, which officials say pose a significant health risk to the public.
The health concerns are pretty serious because there's no control mechanism here. We have found them mixing these products with all kinds of substances and sprays.
In August, a state Supreme Court judge issued an injunction blocking regulators from handing out new licenses. Now, though, that could all change. The state cannabis board voted yesterday to settle lawsuits which allege that New York favored those convicted of marijuana-related offenses over disabled veterans. If approved by a judge, the settlement will pave the way for hundreds of new stores to open up shop.
After a few lawsuits and getting on the other side of a few preliminary injunctions and temporary restraining orders, we have about, I believe as of today, it's 27 dispensaries open in the state.
Yeah, so this settlement, means that more than 400 retail license holders will finally be able to open up shop. That's including nearly 24 who were ready to hit the ground running before that stoppage took place. For now, though, we're live here in Astoria, Queens. Dan and Deshani, back to you.
All right, Briella, thank you.